Hi, in this video I'm going to be talking about Stock Market Jackpot, and I'm going to be telling you why you should stay away from this program. My name is Louis, and I actually do know about the trading industry. I know people who have made money with binary options trading, and I also know people who have lost money, including myself. I actually used to own one of these softwares, which was at the time called Insured Profits. You could probably look it up on Google, or maybe go to insuredprofits.com if it's still there. And pretty much what ended up happening was I had very mediocre results and actually ended up losing about $5,000. And it was a very stressful time for me when I realized that I had lost so much money. And although technically the software does work, there are many factors that are involved and that you must be aware of that this software in particular doesn't take into account, which I'll go into a bit. Now, I'm actually going to be giving you some alternatives at the end of this video if you find that this isn't for you. So let me get into it. Now, the first thing I want you to understand is that trading binary options is a legitimate deal. You can actually make money with this, but there are a couple of factors that are involved and that you must be aware of. Now, the first thing is you need to have a mentor. You need to have a mentor that's going to show you exactly what to do, and in these cases, they don't provide mentors. They just provide you with a piece of software and nothing else, and there's hardly ever any support, so you need a mentor. The second thing you need a strategy, and only a mentor is going to give you that strategy. And when I say strategy, I mean that there are strategies that many expert traders use to make better trading decisions. And if you don't have a strategy, then you're going to be in trouble. The third thing you need to be aware of is you need to have an understanding of what indicators are. Now, indicators are pretty much a piece of software that provides you with information in detail of whether the market is going to go up or down. Now, if you're not aware of what indicators are, then that's another sign that you should not be doing this. Indicators come in the form of candlesticks. They come in the form of stochastics. They also come in the form of trends and Bollinger Bands, which you can do a Google search. A simple Google search will tell you exactly what these are and what they look like. But yeah, you need these indicators in order to make better trading decisions. And if you don't have this kind of software, this kind of knowledge, or know how to use them, then you're going to be in trouble and you're going to lose on a lot of money. Now, the fourth thing I want you to understand is you need to have an understanding of how the markets work. So let's say, for example, that the United States influences Russia, Japan, or any other country for that matter, right? You need to have an understanding of what influences the market, what influences a country, economically, politically, and environmentally, and all of these things come into play when it comes to making when it comes to making trading decisions, because let's say for example that a hurricane or a national tragedy, maybe a terrorist attack happens, and if you're not aware of this information, if you're not up to date reading on this stuff online, then you're gonna find that whatever trade you have previously placed is either gonna go up or down depending on what happened, and you're gonna lose on a lot of money. So it's very critical that you must be aware of all this information in order to actually make this work. Now, this particular software actually says that it's gonna be placing trades on your behalf on complete autopilot. Now, let me just tell you that that's pretty much BS, and you should be aware of because of the fact of what I just said, right? You need to have an understanding of how the market works. So how the hell is a computer software going to be able to determine, what's going to happen in the United States tomorrow or in China in a week from now, right? No, only traders, only expert people, human people can actually make these decisions, can actually be aware, or actually do some kind of predicting that might be able to tell them whether or not a particular stock is going to go up or down, right? No computer software is going to give you that kind of result. No software consistently working by itself on complete autopilot is going to give you consistent results, so you must be aware of that. Now, the thing about this particular software is they use fake actors, that are hired on a website called Fiverr to make these fake testimonials. And let me just show you real quickly where you can find this particular person right here. This person right here, you could actually find them on a website called Fiverr. And Fiverr is pretty much an outsourcing website that many internet marketers use to outsource jobs for that they might not be able to do by themselves. So let me go over here real quickly. You see, there it is. Fiverr.com, and this is the person, this is his profile. And let me play you a real quick video of him introducing himself.
Hey, good morning. It's Chuck here. I wanted to talk to you just for a moment about this video gig here on Fiverr. This is going to be a testimonial gig, and as you can see, I can not going to be very polished, because you want it to look as though it is created by an actual user of your goods or services.
See, there you have it. He said it himself. You know, you got to make it look as natural as possible, and that's what these people do. You know, and you know, they're not necessarily bad people, like these actors. You know, they're actors. You know, they're getting paid to do stuff like this. So in a way, it's kind of like, you know, right in between wrong and right. So, you know, whatever, I guess they got to make their money somehow, right? So yeah, but regardless, you know, these people are fake, and they're just giving you fake testimonials and fake, you know, fake information. So there you guys have it. You know, I finished the review, so if you guys want to click off, then go ahead and do that. But what I want to do now is actually provide you with some alternatives that you can take into account. Now, the first thing alternative that I want to talk about is, you know, if you're really hell bent on learning about binary options trading, then I strongly recommend that you go to an offline school. Either that, or go find yourself an advisor and get them to advise you on where to properly trade and how to go about doing it. Now, the second alternative that I wanted to talk about is actually make money from home. And it's provided me the time freedom to do whatever I want. And the cool thing about it is that, you know, I can wake up early in the morning or sleep in and do whatever I want and travel. But most importantly, I can spend time with my family, which is something, you know, that's more valuable than the money itself. So if you're interested in learning how to make money online, I can actually teach you how to do that alongside a group of professional individuals who know what they're doing. So if you're interested, like I said, go ahead and click on the link below. I provided a link in the description. So having said that, I wanted to say thank you for watching this video. I hope you found this information helpful, and I'll see you in the inside. Thanks.